Okay, this is UNISWAP and this is EcoSurf Ireland Crypto. And if you like my channel or you like my content, give me a subscribe. And this is not financial advice, okay? So this is UNISWAP, USDT on Binance. And when I look at the chart straight away, I've zoomed right out. This is the 5-day chart. This is an overall kind of structure. We've broken out of a wedge, okay? An ascending wedge, and the target was $44.74, okay? You can see here the resistance, and we got a break here of the resistance, okay? And then we have the support running all the way down, okay? Even from the days of $2, okay? It's holding quite beautifully. And that's where I come in now. Like, so overall, the structure here, I would expect the price to come back minimum to $33, back to the 0.618 of this whole structure here. I would expect it to retrace back up here, okay? Now, where are we at right now? I'm going to have to go into micro scale and look at the formation, what's happening right now, all right? Okay, so this is UNISWAP right now on the 4-hour chart, and what are we doing? Okay, so what we've done here, we've fallen into a falling wedge. We've actually tested the orange line support I showed you in the overall trend. That is actually holding it quite nicely, okay? And that's this blue line here is the 0.236 of the whole move of the overall structure of the big one, right? So it's held support there. It actually wicked down below it, came back up, and we've got two lines of confluence there of support at the bottom, okay? You can see that right here, okay? So what are we doing, and what am I looking at? Okay, so what I'm looking at here right now in the immediate short term is out of this falling wedge, which breaks up, okay? Technically speaking, this should break up depending on what Bitcoin is going to do. I mean, look, this could wick down. I'll look at supports in a minute, but we do have quite good support here, and this is the 0.236 fib, so it's actually trying to hold that right now. If Bitcoin dumps, this goes out the window, okay? And you know, it's Sunday tomorrow, Saturday today. You know, weekend movement on Bitcoin will be pretty messy. I would think there'll be wicks and drops of $1,000 and things. So I would then be looking for support down here. But right now, if the bullish scenario plays out, I would expect this move here to get back to a minimum of $25, up to the 0.618, between $25 and $26. My first target would be $25. And actually, we have a fib from the overall structure there as well, lying around $25. So I would be expecting this area, okay? That's again, if Bitcoin does not start dropping and wreck the market structure today, okay? So we have different levels we need to get up through. These are the fibs of this particular move. So you have the 0.236, the 0.382, the 0.5, the 0.618, the 0.786, and the full extension one, okay? So it needs to get up here, and I'm going to zoom in, go probably a bit smaller here, maybe to the hourly. So bear with me. Okay, so it needs to break up through this fib here at $21.80, make it into support, and start working its way up, back testing and making sure it is a proper support, and then make a move to the next fib. Same thing, staircase up, okay? Obviously, if it gets up to any point at any stage, and let's just say it breaks up here, right? And then Bitcoin starts dumping, it's going to have to try and find support here. If it loses that, it's going to have to try and find support here, okay? So that's the way it'll work, and my expectation would be an eventual move up here to $25, and then hopefully through the $26.45, okay? So I'm just talking short term right now. I do, as I said, have a target on go back to the 5-day. You know, I do have a target up here of $32.95, a minimum move, okay? Minimum eventual move back to the 0.618 here of the whole structure, okay? I'm just going to take a look at go back into the hourly. And I'm going to take a look as well at the stochastics now, so I can see what's actually going on. But Uni is lagging. It's lagging quite a lot, and like, look, it's a DeFi play. Once DeFi comes back in again, it'll explode, but it has been lagging hugely, in my opinion. But we're going to take a look at the stochastic. Okay, so the first thing I see there is, yeah, the 4-hour is overbought at the moment. We need to cool off. We might have a small little pullback to bring this back down into neutral territory. Okay, when I take a look at the hourly, the hourly's, has a long way to go yet, so it still could go up a small bit before a small pullback. Let's take a look at the daily, and the daily is like beautiful daily. This is traditionally where you make money. You can this would be the long-term hold, and it needs to go all the way up there. So we might have a small little like movement up, but like at the moment, and then preceded by a kind of a little pullback. Now let me take a look at the support. Okay, so these are my support levels below. If Bitcoin does decide to drop, we have massive support between $19 and $20.50 around this area. You're coinciding here with the actual whole trend line of support. Okay, we can maybe even pull this down to here actually, because it did wick down just there. Okay, so you've got a solid bit of support here. We also have big support down here at $18.12 to $18.98. Okay, and then we're kind of moving down to support of $15 to $16.20 or $15.75 to $16.28. That's where I'm seeing support, and then again at $13.81 to $14.65. Okay, so that concludes Uniswap. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm seeing, and so if you like my content, subscribe and give me a like. Let's get the subscribers up, guys. Okay, awesome.